That table you enjoyed your meal at is our top choice, but it's not really set up for your daughter in a wheelchair. I hate to say it, but we'll need to charge you a special fee of $2,000.
Wait, what? No way!
Alright then, how about you get the restaurant owner? Actually, scratch that. Just get my dad to come, please.
Excuse me?
Man, it's been a while since I last dined here. I'm Keiichi Sato. I was enjoying a meal at Tokimeki Restaurant, a fancy French restaurant, but...
We weren't told anything about that by anyone.
Well, regardless, you did eat the meal here, so... I'm afraid you'll need to pay up.
Hold on a minute, is that Kenji, the manager here?
The table you enjoyed your meal at is our top choice, but it's not really set up for your daughter in a wheelchair. I hate to say it, but we'll need to charge you a special fee of $2,000.
Wait, what? No way.
Excuse me.
And you are...
I was having a meal here and I couldn't help but overhear this conversation.
This has nothing to do with you. Please return to your table and...
Oh, is that so? Then how about you get the restaurant owner? Actually, scratch that. Just get my dad to come, please.
Excuse me?
Hey, Noah.
Oh, hey. Keiichi, I didn't know you were here.
Noah, you know this guy?
Well, yeah.
Noah, can you get my dad to come over? And a few minutes later.
Well, Keiichi. I didn't know you were back in town.
Yep, I'm back, Dad.
Wait, you're his dad?
Yeah, he's my son. I've brought him up before. He just got back from France after finishing his chef training.
Your son?
We'll get to me later. Right now, let's focus on what's happening here.
And these people are...
They were enjoying their meal here tonight, and Kenji tried to charge them an extra $2,000 as a special fee.
A special fee?
They had a prime ocean view spot reserved, but it's not really set up for her daughter who uses a wheelchair. So I went ahead and made some special arrangements for them.
Is that really what happened?
Yeah. He said he'd made a special exception for us since we came to eat here to celebrate my daughter getting into school.
And did he say there would be an added special fee for that?
I knew there was a charge for the seat when I made the reservation. But he didn't say anything about a special fee since the table isn't wheelchair friendly.
Well, Kenji, care to explain yourself?
They made the reservation through our website, so I just thought they were aware of everything. We have all the pricing details, including seating fees, laid out there. I thought they definitely know about the special service fee as well.
Looks like there are a lot of assumptions going on. That's not exactly the best way to handle customer service, is it?
I did mention to them that the table they reserved isn't accessible for everyone. It's pretty obvious there would be a special charge for it.
Just because you think something is obvious doesn't mean it is for everyone else. This restaurant has higher prices than most, which means we should be providing exceptional service to our customers, not nickel and diming them.
You're absolutely right, sir. I'll make sure to do things right from here on out.
It doesn't sound like he really feels bad or is reflecting on his actions whatsoever.
I sincerely apologize for this, you two. You just wanted to have a nice meal to celebrate, and instead you had to deal with all this nonsense.
No, it's okay. But, we do need to pay for the special.
No, don't worry about it at all. We take full responsibility for the mistake, so you won't have to pay for the seating fee. The only thing you'll need to take care of is the meal, which costs $1,000.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm Yui Kokonoe, by the way. Keiichi, I really can't thank you enough for your help.
Oh, no worries. Whoa, she's really sweet and has a great smile.
Keiichi, how about you show them the way out?
Mommy, are we alright now?
Yeah, sweetie. Everything's fine now.
Phew, that's a relief.
So, your name is Hinako, huh? Did you like what you ate for dinner tonight?
Yeah, it was really delicious. I really want to come back and eat here again.
If we have another opportunity.
Can we?
Of course, sweetie. I didn't mean...
Then how about next month? It's my birthday.
Next month, huh?
How about we make that happen?
Huh?
I'd hate for tonight's disaster to ruin your experience here. As a chef, that kinda hurts. So let me make it up to you both. I'd be happy to have you guys back at our restaurant.
Wait, so we can come back again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay!
Thank you for dining with us tonight.
Hey Kenji, what's the schedule like for a restaurant next month?
What do you need that information for?
I'm welcoming them back to our restaurant again.
Hold up, are you for real? No way, next month is super busy.
Wait, does that mean we won't be able to come back here next month?
We've got judges from the Days contest dropping in next month. There's no way we can make any special arrangements for them while the contest is happening.
That's got nothing to do with this.
What did you just say?
Our restaurant will still serve customers while the contest is going on. Why should we turn away some people just because of our schedule? That's not the way a first-rate restaurant should function.
Fine, if you're really passionate about it, you take care of them. The rest of us won't be too caught up in the contest.
Yeah, of course.
Keiichi, thank you so much.
I can't wait for my birthday dinner.
Me neither. And just like that, I ended up inviting Yui and her daughter back to our restaurant. But the next day. So, Noah, I was wondering if you could help out with Yui and her daughter when they come back to our restaurant.
I got this. I'll make sure Hinako has the greatest dining experience.
Hey, Keiichi, why are you the one calling the shots for the dining area?
I was just asking Noah to handle Yui's table, that's all.
The servers are already in charge of the dining area. Since you're in the kitchen, how about you focus on that instead?
Didn't you just say earlier that I could do whatever I want, as long as the contest is running fine?
Yeah, I meant in the kitchen. The dining area is a whole different ballgame.
Are you serious right now?
Also, Noah, why didn't you fill me in on Keiichi yesterday?
Well, Keiichi specifically asked me to keep it quiet that he's the son of the owner when he made the reservation. He just wants to be treated like a normal customer. No special treatment for him.
Even so, you really should have filled me in on that. I'm still in charge here, just so you know.
Seriously?
From now on, let's work on communicating better, alright? Just keep me in the loop. And Keiichi, you're the one in charge of those customers now. They're your responsibility.
Got it.
Seriously, Kenji has no right to lecture others on how to communicate. He's super unclear all the time himself.
Has he always been like this?
Oh yeah, he's super fast and does his work efficiently, but his explanations are pretty chaotic. That's why a lot of new hires end up leaving. If he could just take a second to think about how he explains things, we wouldn't be stuck trying to figure out what he's talking about.
Man, I really hope the contest doesn't end up a disaster. I had no idea back then, but my concerns were totally spot on. On the day of the competition,
Whoa! Everything looks so good!
Yeah, they do.
whew, I'm so glad. Hinako and Yui look so happy to be back here.
Hey, Keiji, Lena Lee and the rest of the judges just got here.
Got it. Please set the amuse-bouches to table 3. A few minutes later.
Oh no!
It's alright, sweetie. You don't have to pick it up. I'm sure someone will notice and...
I appreciate your patience. Here is your order.
It seems like everyone is occupied with other customers. What should I...
Hang tight, I'll get you a brand new spoon right away.
Thanks, Keiji!
Keiichi.
Sorry for making you guys wait. And happy birthday, Hinako.
Thank you!
So nobody picked up on this.
I saw Kenji and we made eye contact. But he looked super busy.
Hang on a sec.
Here's your spoon. Sorry for making you wait. Thanks, Noah!
Wow. How did you figure that out? Keiichi picked it up for us, but I didn't see him mentioning it to anyone.
We communicate through eye contact. We've got some simple signals among the staff to ensure everything goes smoothly.
Hey, you two, the team needs you. Get back to your stations.
Yui, Hinako. No rush, just enjoy your food, okay? A few minutes later.
Alright, we finally got through the main course.
Now we just have desserts left.
Yikes, that was a seriously loud sound just now.
I'll go check it out. Get the desserts ready.
Oui, chef.
Oh my gosh! I'm really sorry about what happened. I spilled wine on your suit.
Oh, it's all right, dear. No need to worry.
I sincerely apologize, ma'am. Your high-end suit is all ruined.
What should I do? This is all my fault.
What's going on?
Keiichi, what do I do? I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's only a little bit of wine that spilled. Nothing to worry about.
Yui accidentally bumped into me and knocked over the wine.
What? That's not true. I managed to stop myself before I nearly bumped into you, and...
Oh, so you're saying I bumped into you instead?
Guys, can we sort this out later? Can someone please get a towel over here? I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
We're gonna have to rethink how we provide service during contests like this.
Shouldn't our priority be apologizing to Lenali right now?
Do you mind if I say something here?
Yes, of course.
I'm still in the middle of my meal, but I've got something to share with you about what just happened. Could you guide me to your office later?
Yes, ma'am.
Lenali just gave Keiichi a really intense glare. She's definitely got my back.
Could you both join us as well?
Sure.
After all the courses were served, we gathered in the office as per Lenali's request.
All right, let's talk about what happened earlier.
I'm terribly sorry.
Yui,
If I had just kept still and not moved around back then...
Exactly. My tray had glasses and a wine bottle on it. And it was already a bit unstable. But then she just walks right down the middle of the aisle like she owns the whole place.
That's not true. Mom wasn't in the middle of the aisle at all.
Hinako?
I saw the entire thing. You were the one walking right in the middle of the aisle. Mom was trying to stay to the side to avoid bumping into anyone. But then you tripped and crashed into her. And she got surprised and fell over.
And Kenji lost his balance and spilled wine on me.
I'll handle the bill for ruining your suit. How much is it?
Yui, calm down.
If it's expensive, I'll break it down into payments, but I guarantee I'll cover it.
But there's no need for you to do that. If someone's paying for my suit, it's gonna be him.
What?
Huh?
Young lady, your name is Hinako, is that right?
Uh-huh.
I witnessed everything too. Yui kept to the side of the aisle, instead of walking straight down the middle. When she realized she might run into someone, she just froze.
That's impossible.
When a customer stops to be respectful, but the waiter doesn't change his path and keeps going, whose mistake is it?
I don't know, maybe you're just imagining things. You and that girl could be wrong about what you both witnessed.
Oh, I see how it is. True. It's hard to prove what Hinako and I witnessed.
Exactly, so you can't just assume
Lucky for us, there's a security camera just over there. The angle is just right. It should have caught everything. If you believe we can't prove what we saw, shall we just check the footage?
Say what?
Lenali.
You believe me?
Oh, just so we're clear, I had zero intention of blaming you in the first place. As judges, we look at more than just the food and the menu. We also look at the restaurant's atmosphere, how the staff treats the customers, and the whole experience to see if this restaurant is truly the best in Japan. And you two? You look like you were having a great time with your meal. I even thought, wow, I'd love to come here with my family back home someday.
Wait a minute, I really thought you had my back, Lenali.
What are you on about? I wanted you to join in because your customer service was the issue.
Wait, what?
Earlier, you witnessed Yui's spoon fall, and you just acted like you didn't see anything.
I beg your pardon?
So he did see that.
Lenali, you caught that as well, huh?
Of course I did. We look at customer service as part of our judgment process as well.
But come on! I had my hands full. I figured another staff member would notice and...
Wasn't there a way for the staff here to deal with stuff like this? By just making eye contact? I thought that was how you and the staff communicated without talking. So, why didn't you do that?
You actually knew that we communicate with our eyes?
If you didn't make eye contact, the only one who could have picked up on it was Keiichi, who was directly behind you.
What?
Yeah, I was right behind you during that time. I had their food with me.
No way. Why didn't you say something? Plus, if you were right behind me, what if I turned around suddenly and ran into you?
Of course, that's why I was keeping my distance. If I had shouted at you out of the blue, it would have just made things worse.
And yet, Keiichi noticed it instantly and took care of it smoothly by picking up the spoon without hesitation. Isn't that what you're meant to do?
Well,
And one more thing. Why was Keiichi the only one taking care of their table? Can you explain that to me?
he was the one who volunteered to do that and...
Alright, Kenji, enough with the excuses now.
Dad,
Noah reached out to me. I had to wrap up my dinner meeting a bit earlier and rushed over. Literally, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. We'll cover the cost of cleaning your suit.
Haruo? I was just trying to focus on giving Lenali and the other judges the best dining experience at a restaurant as possible. I never meant to...
If you reflect on your past behavior, do you honestly believe you'd still say the same things?
What?
The entire staff has been voicing their frustrations about you. They think you're a bit careless, and it's hard for them to do their jobs because you overlook important details.
Are you serious?
Then why not have Keiichi run the restaurant instead of Kenji?
Huh?
I might be sticking my nose where it doesn't belong, but he's too talented to just be a chef in the kitchen. He should be managing this place.
I feel the same way. Keiichi focuses on every little aspect, and his dishes are absolutely delicious.
you think so too?
Well, I've been considering retiring soon anyway. It's best for me to relax and enjoy my bonsai. So, Keiichi, what do you say? I know you just got back, but would you be interested in running this restaurant? I had planned to pass it on to you once you return from your chef training abroad.
Hey, what about me?
With all the negative feedback I've gotten from the staff, I really can't trust you to handle this restaurant anymore.
You've got to be kidding me. I promise I'll do better. I'll try harder and really improve how I deal with customers, I swear.
Listen, Kenji, you're really quick at what you do. And I know a spot that could really use someone like you. Would you be interested in that?
Is this my opportunity to turn things around? Yes, absolutely.
Great! But don't forget to cover my dry cleaning costs.
And just like that, Kenji left for his new job, feeling super confident and motivated. But
What the hell is this madness? It's super busy. This place is completely different from Tokimeki Restaurant. I'm struggling to keep up. The customers just keep pouring in. There's no time to breathe.
Kenji began his new job at the Kirameki Family Diner, the budget-friendly restaurant my dad had just opened. He was overwhelmed by the craziness and kept making mistakes. Eventually, he decided to quit, hoping to find another job with the same pay. But
Damn it! My mistake at Tokimeki Restaurant got out everywhere. Now no one wants to give me a job.
with no one willing to give him a job, Kenji got stuck in a mountain of debt from his careless spending spree. And as for me, along with everyone at Tokimeki Restaurant,
Keiji, congrats on your promotion!
thanks, Hinako.
And you finally gave Hinako and me a fantastic dining experience at the contest.
Yeah, but there's still one thing I haven't accomplished yet.
Huh? What's that?
First, I said I'd make sure you and Hinako have a dining experience that you'll always remember. And second, I still have to make you fall for me.
Wait, what?
Thanks for watching until the end.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Sorry, Keiji. Mizuki and I are becoming a thing now. From today, you'll be my big brother-in-law.
What the heck is going on? Our cash is MIA from our account. We're down to 4,532 yen?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I got home after a long business trip, and...
Sorry, Keiichi. Mizuki and I are becoming a thing now. From today, you'll be my big brother-in-law.
Mizuki's doing better at a big-name company. Try to understand where she's coming from.
Got it. Perfect timing, actually. I was gonna break up with her anyway. And I'm outta here. You'll regret this. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? 1 month later. Oh, it's them.
Here we go. Stay strong.
Hi, hello?
What the heck is going on? Our cash is MIA from our account. We're down to 4,532 yen.
Yep,
This is theft.
it's all mine actually.
What the heck are you saying?
Grandpa left it all to me in his bank account.
Sure. But why do you deserve to get it all?
He wrote it all down in his will.
What? I never heard of that.
I've seen it. And my lawyer confirmed it too.
Who's that?
Nagisa Kanamori, CEO of Tokimeki Store. Mr. Keiichi Sato, our sales director, asked me about his inheritance and family issues, so I hooked him up with a lawyer.
Sales director? I thought he was just a grunt.
That was months ago. He got promoted. I guess you would know. Always keep yourself busy.
Not just a promotion, but the inheritance too?
I could have told you, but, well, gotta deal with my issues with Yoshie.
It is no surprise you all are unaware, given that you never lifted a finger or showed any concern for Grandpa's care. Despite his busy work schedule, Mr. Sato spent every spare moment with his grandfather. He has never complained once, until I stepped in. And you guys, just wow.
You could have just said something, Keiichi.
Right, you could have.
Like I told Yoshie. Sorry, but I need you out by next month.
Huh? You mean out of the house?
Yeah, it was Grandpa's, so I inherited it.
Oh, that's harsh. You take not just the money, but the house too?
That's insane. We've been living here. We have a right to. No. Keiichi's the heir, and he said no.
And why did you leave so soon? You could have explained that last month.
I just had a business trip.
If you do not leave the house, he will file a lawsuit in court. I am sure you would regret that,
Have a heart, bro.
says the guy who. Never mind. We are saying the same thing. Mr. Sato is our star player and my dear friend. I will not forgive you all for ignoring him and spoiling Mizuki. I am going all in on this legal battle. You are going down.
They hung up.
Never knew he was such a big shot. I thought he was just goofing off.
Thought he'd at least handle the inheritance.
It was so sudden.
Well, Toki Doki's way better than Tokimeki anyway. We'll definitely bounce back, right, Dad?
Absolutely.
But we're broke now, huh?
Mizuki, I need some cash for my business trip. Got some whining and dining to do, you know? Can you spot me some cash?
Huh? I'm broke too.
Huh? You got savings?
Nope, spent it all on Yoshie, like going out to dinner, buying furniture. Wait, Dad, you're broke too?
Well, the house remodel, remember? Last week? Yeah, we spent lots of... Hey, any chance you got some secret stash?
How dare you? I have no such thing.
That doesn't make sense. There's gotta be.
Man, we suck at managing money.
Unbelievable. No wonder we don't have any inheritance. We have such a great future.
Wait, I got it. Another account. We're saved. Haha.
The next day.
Oh, I couldn't even borrow money. Too much pride. Credits maxed out too. Guess I'm gonna have to skip lunch. Please, President Yoshio, bottoms up. Your leather is the best, President Yoshio. We must make this deal. Kazushi, this card seems to be malfunctioning. Really?
That can't be. You gotta pay cash. About that, I'm a bit short. Hey, you, cover this.
Sure. I'll pick up the bill.
Wait a sec. A department head has no cash? Well, it's, where is your cash going? Making your junior pay out of his pocket? There is a whole backstory to this.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be on a business trip?
Oh, well, things happened. I ran out of cash and had to pass the deal to my junior. Damn it. That high-end leather. All Keiichi's fault.
Still stuck on your high-end policy? I told you that ship has sailed already.
Well, we can still make it. My expertise will pull us through.
5 years have passed and you're still saying that. How about try something new?
No, sir. High-end policy is my thing. Fire me if you have to.
All right then.
Meanwhile, at Tokimeki store, we are expanding our apparel business, right?
Yes. Those little corners selling clothes in our stores are doing great. And the new line last month was a hit. We are not going to miss out.
Got it. So we are establishing a new apparel company?
What do you think?
That really sounds great. We have been talking about this, but starting from scratch might slow us down. Do you think we can handle that?
You made a point. If we could just get some expertise. Hey, what about your dad's company?
6 months later. What? You downgraded the leather after the deal? It was fine as it was. Why the heck did you do that? Well, that's because...
Maybe don't price too much.
Why not? I should have handled this.
You were short on cash. He earned their trust with his hospitality. He made the call. We gotta trust him.
But...
I haven't heard of anyone fighting with their son and being broke. Maybe you should fix your home life first.
It is fixed.
Either way, it's still high-end. Let's hope your plan works out.
But the new line flopped. Dad blamed it on the downgraded leather. 6 months later. You called me? What brought you here, Keiichi? It's been a while. Huh, you want to make a deal? Tokimeki's apparel business is booming, right? Collab?
No, the deal has gone through.
Our company made the deal?
Actually, not. Our company, Tokimeki, is buying Doki Doki.
President Nishi, this is a bad joke, isn't it?
This is not a joke. The board and I agreed.
What? Why us? We are the bigger company.
Didn't you know? Tokimeki is part of Day's Market.
Day's Market? The online giant?
Yes, and they are investing big in Tokimeki's apparel.
We are going to use Doki Doki's strengths to grow. The new company is called Tokimeki.
Wow, Keiichi. Those guys are huge to back up the company. But why am I here? Is it like family talk? Kind of. It is also necessary to talk as father and son, as we work in the same company. No more high-end stuff at Tokimeki. What? Why? We want to mix Tokimeki's cheap chic with your designs. But your high-end policy would not be continued. It is impossible. It is the high-end policy that helps this company grow. I'm dedicated to it.
We appreciate that and need your expertise. But the high-end policy is not our main focus anymore.
This is insane. The market will change with the economy, and then our sales will go up.
We are falling behind, way behind. And customers are saying the same thing, on top of the sales data.
If we are wrong in our assumption, we will apologize. However, starting off with the high-end policy is out of the question. Please, change your mind.
It has been decided. If you disagree, you can move to a different department or leave the company.
What? That's ridiculous.
President Nish has warned you about the change in this policy and given you a chance to improve.
But please, listen to me.
President Nishi did. Many times.
And not only that, you are not getting along with juniors in your team either. You even canceled business deals for the reasonable product line for a high-end one. That is not how we do business here.
They actually agreed to the deals after I begged them. Kazushi, we cannot have you work in the same position with such different views. Please understand. I see. Fine. My son will quit too. If you guys cannot understand my vision, then that is the end of it. Kazushi? Hey, Keiichi, I gotta ask you something. Why does it have to be this company?
What do you mean?
You are probably just pissed that I tried to kick you out of the house, huh?
Please, be serious. Mr. Sato would not act on such personal feelings. Besides, he was against Tokidoki's acquisition.
He was against it?
He considered the friction with the sales manager, of course, and the future of the high-end line. But he could not prove the potential of the high-end line enough to stop the acquisition. That is why he is here, holding back his frustration.
Really? Then I can get you another company with Mizuki.
I must decline. I resisted because I was worried about the employees who love Doki Doki. Not just you.
What?
You did not object to Mizuki dating Yoshie, and even directed me to be independent. Yet you're emotionally resisting leaving the company you love. Can't you see how selfish you're being?
How dare you talk to your father like that? I'll make you regret this. There are plenty of companies that want me. I'll show you. I'm out of here.
You held it together well, Sato. I thought you were going to lose your mind.
No, that's how he is. You won't be demoted, but I'd like you to use your abilities in another department. After that, my dad and brother resigned and changed jobs.
Come on, Dad. You're making too many mistakes.
They couldn't keep up with the knowledge and information required for high-end products. Mom and Yoshie kept criticizing them for their poor performance.
I'd rather be with someone else. Goodbye.
Wait.
Mizuki got dumped by Yoshie.
I'm leaving too.
Huh?
Mom also left home, but...
Yoshi, why don't we work together? No way.
Then, Mom exposed Yoshie's cheating to Mizuki. Yoshie had to pay alimony and started working, but couldn't hold a job due to her lack of experience. Mom was left alone, and Dad was eventually fired. Mizuki, who always did what his dad said, couldn't keep up with work and got sick from stress. The family fell apart. And there's me. Me? The president of Tokimeki Company?
Yes, I recommended you.
I'm so happy, but are you sure someone like me can handle it?
Of course. And one more thing. I want to give you a happy family. Will you marry me?
Yes, please. Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.